Soon we will calculate problems with interest rates. But what exactly is an interest rate? Interest is extra money that a bank gives you for keeping your money in their bank. But it also works the other way around. When you borrow money from a bank, you can't do it for free. The bank charges you a fee. That fee is interest too. Interest rates are expressed as percentages. Depending on the situation, you may either owe interest or earn interest on an amount of money. Now that we've gotten that bulky definition out of the way, let's discover a few new terms as we solve an interest problem. The interest rate on $100 is 10% a year. This means that if the account holder puts $100 in the bank and leaves it there all year, the bank will pay him 10% of that amount for having it in their bank. The money he initially puts in is an investment. The interest is the money he earns on that investment. So in this situation, the investment or the initial amount of money put into the bank is $100. The interest is the 10% that he will earn on that $100. So at the end of 1 year, he will have a total of the money he first put into the bank plus the interest. Now let's take a look at this problem. The interest rate on $100 is 10% a year, and let's respond to two questions. We're first going to answer the question on the left. How much interest does the account holder earn? Well, the interest is 10%, and it's 10% of the initial investment, which is $100. So the interest is 10% of $100. 10% of $100 is $10. So the interest that this person will earn after keeping the $100 in the bank for the entire year, just for keeping their money in the bank, this person will earn $10. Now let's take a look at the question on the right. How much money will the account holder have at the end of the year? Well, let's take a look back at this note here. At the end of 1 year, he will have a total of the money he first put into the bank plus the interest. Let's take a closer look at this note here. It says, at the end of 1 year, he will have a total of the money he first put into the bank plus the interest. So that means that the total amount that this account holder will have at the end of the year will be the initial amount, $100, plus the interest, which is $10. So the total amount this account holder has at the end of the year is $110. Now I want you to try a problem. The interest rate on $200 is 5%. I want you to answer these two questions. How much interest does the account holder earn? And how much money will the account holder have at the end of the year? Solve both of these problems in your notebook. If you're stuck, rewind the video and re-watch how we solved the previous problem.